thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Lindsay Albanese, for those of you new to my channel. And today I am going to talk about the fashion mistakes that I think most of us are guilty of, especially me. A few weeks ago, I did a video where I talked about the fashion mistakes that women make, and it got a ton of views and a ton of feedback. Half of you guys loved it, you knew where I was coming from, which is probably a lot of you guys who watch my channel regularly, so you kind of know where I'm coming from and that this is a place where I always come from suggestion and it's very positive. And then the other half of you thought I was like a terrible, judgmental person, like thought I was the worst person in the world. So I thought, you know what? Here I am talking about the fashion mistakes women make. I didn't want to come off like I don't make any fashion mistakes, because I do, and I do constantly. So with every fashion mistake today, I am going to give you an example of how I committed it, and I am showing some photos of the fashion mistake too. But before we get into that, I will stand by my #1 fashion golden rule, if you want to call it. You have got to dress appropriately for the occasion. I'm specifically talking about life events such as weddings, funerals, or job interviews. You need to have enough self-awareness to look into what is appropriate to wear to an event like that and dress accordingly. It shows respect for the event, and that's all I'm going to say, because I could really go on and on about, you know, why I believe in this and the reasons that support it, but that is my #1 golden rule. So now let's get into the fashion mistakes that I make, and I'm gonna share it with you because people, it's not always looking put together and polished, let me tell you. All right, so those of you know I just had a baby, an invention baby. I launched a product that I invented, and the work involved in getting this product to launch, I just launched 2 weeks ago, took me to a whole other level of hot messery because I was so overwhelmed and there was so much to do. I was like a real hot mess. Like, I was going places. I hired a new assistant. I showed up like, I'm just sorry, this is just how it is right now. I promise, give me 2 weeks. I will wear makeup. I will brush my hair. Like, I'm not kidding. So, and I know some of you guys may be like, that's not dressing up for the occasion, but you know what? Hello, I own the business, and it's not like I walked in naked or like, you know what I'm saying. Like, we won't get into that. So because of this, I have been a walking fashion hazard. First mistake, wearing the shirt you wore to bed out into the real world. Oh yes, there is nothing easier than going to bed in your favorite shirt and waking up and be like, this is my favorite shirt. Like, I'm just gonna wear it out, like, cause I feel good in it. I feel good when I sleep in it. I feel good when I'm out in the world in it, and no one's going to know. So chances are, if you see me out in my favorite Led Zeppelin shirt, well, it's definitely been worn in bed, but it may have been worn in bed that night before. You know what? Sometimes it just happens. When you're busy, it happens. And so Led Zeppelin shirt is out in the world and in bed sometimes within the same moment. So did that a few times. Also, if you see me in, this is my other favorite shirt, you guys are probably gonna be really surprised. My Metallica shirt. I am a huge Metallica fan, like massive, major. Like, if I saw Lars at the supermarket, I would fangirl out more than I would for anybody. And to be honest, this shirt might be a little offensive to some people. My husband actually came home from a business trip and I greeted him wearing this shirt, and he looked at me and he was like, babe, I feel like if I, you know, wore that shirt when you came home after a business trip, you would like tell me I look terrible. And I was like, wait, what do you mean? I love this, is my favorite shirt that I sleep in and then wear out into the real world. So guilty. Next offense, wrinkled clothes. Just wearing your wrinkled clothes out into the world. And you know what? To be honest, a little wrinkle is really okay when you're running quick errands, when you are just doing little things where you don't necessarily have to be super presentable. But I kind of took it to a whole other level. My husband and I went to a quick date night to see a movie. What did we see? I forget what we saw. And you know, it was in the middle of me launching my invention. So I was like, babe, I just need to like get out and be like a human and not like in front of my computer for a second. He's like, let's go to the movies. So I pulled my sweater out of my drawer and I put it on, and it had some nice wrinkles right in the bullseye, like right above my boobs. And I put it on and I was like, so exhausted. I'm like, babe, is it okay if I wear this? He's like, yes, who cares? So that was in my personal life, out with my guy, went to a movie, who cares? I was comfortable, just happy to be with him, happy to take a break, and yeah, you know, the sweater was wrinkled. Then there was another time where I wore this dress last week and the whole bottom, you can see from the photo, is totally wrinkled. All of this was fine, but the bottom was a wrinkled mess and I was like, people will mostly look from here up. From here up, I look pretty polished and good. You know, who cares about the hem? And I wore it out, a wrinkled, scrunched up mess. Who cares? It was fine. You know, there are bigger problems in the world, and I wasn't going to any fancy function, or I wasn't going, you know, to a job interview or to a business meeting. It's fine. Are you guys relating to doing these everyday little things where you're not 100%, you're just like trying to get your life done and get from point A to point B? I think these are really relatable things that happen to everyone, and I'm so happy to share these with you because I always share like, oh, fashion tips and trends and look at how cute my outfit is, and like here I'm just getting real and I'm showing you how the real Lindsay has been lately and how I just can be sometimes, because you know what? It's great to like not always care that you're perfect. Like, ugh. Okay, the biggest backlash I got from my video from 3 weeks ago was the whole pedicure thing where I said I went to an event, a fancy event, and I saw this chick had cracked heels and it was just doing bad and it was like made my stomach turn a little. Like, you guys got real pissed, some of you out there, that I even said that. So I wanna show you a photo of my own feet. So here's the photo. I hadn't had a pedicure in like 2 months, people. But you know what? And I'll stand by it. These nasty feet, like this is bad. You can see there's like scales on my toes. The polish is chipped. It's just not cute at all. It's embarrassing. I don't even want to show myself. I'm so embarrassed. I'm like, oh, Lindsay, come on, get it together. But I will stand by this. The moments the past 2 months that I had to like get ready or go to an event or, you know, meet up with someone, I would wear closed-toed shoes because I knew my feet were atrocious. So there you go. You would have seen me at the store in my flip-flops. You would have seen these feet. They're doing bad. But you know what? Who cares? I'm at the store. I'm living my life. I'm around my pod, my circle in my house. It's fine. But when you have an event to go to, cover them up or get the pedicure or do a little at-home thing. Actually, someone said something that had me cracking up. I hope you're watching this video. They left a comment in the video and said, scrub your feet on the sidewalk. It's free. I was literally cracking up. I shared my husband that comment. That's true. You can rub your feet on the sidewalk. It's a free pumice stone. Hello. I, Lindsay Albanese, am a repeat offender of wearing very unflattering jeans. Why? Because they're comfortable and because who cares? So I have this pair of jeans. I'm not gonna say the brand because I love this brand and I want them to still send me jeans. But I have these, where are they? Where are they? These jeans. They feel like, oh, I can't show you the brand. They feel like cotton tissue paper. They are so worn in, they're almost not even there anymore. They're like my second skin. They look terrible. My ass, my thighs, my crotch, all the things look terrible when I wear these jeans. My husband, when I wear them, he goes, I don't know about those. Like, those are just, I'm like, I know, they're terrible. I get it. I'm not trying to say I look hot in them. I'm trying to say I feel damn good and comfortable in them, and that is why I wear them. And then he's like, oh yeah, it's true, okay. All right, rock it. So, love these. They don't look great. They would be considered a fashion mistake, but I'm not getting rid of them. We all have that old ratty pair of jeans. Wear them. Wear them with pride. Wear them with I don't give an F. Just don't wear them to a date. Don't wear them to a job interview. Don't wear them to meet the parents. Don't wear them to meet, you know, maybe anyone new that you're trying to get to pay you. You know, don't wear them there. But in real life, rock them, wear them. Wear them out with your girlfriends, wear them out with your husband, because who cares, he already loves you. And so yeah, I wear very unflattering jeans all the time. And sometimes I wear them and I hope no one sees me because I'm like, ooh, God, no, not cute. So to be honest, I have more fashion mistakes that I commit on the regular, but I need to know if you guys even liked this video. So now is the time for you to leave your comments. Are you guilty of these same fashion crimes? And did you like this video? It's just very candid, very real. And I love sharing this side with you because I feel like, again, I'm always like, wear this, wear that. How cute is this? This is under 50, this is under 100. And sometimes I just want to be like a mess and share it with you maybe, or just be real and like unedited, unfiltered. So please let me know what you guys think. And I just have to say this again, thank you so much to those of you guys out there who supported Top Tote. We're still like selling like crazy, and I hope if you haven't taken the chance, please click the link below. I have shared the link of my invention, and thank you for the love, and thank you for, you know, allowing me to show you that other, more disheveled, unpolished side. It was so much fun. All right, I'll see you guys next Saturday. Bye.